Click.
Right, Donna, good morning. It's test day here with Donna Christie, and we are the Four Aces, and we have an amazing event coming up next week on the 25th of August. It's called Know Your Menopause, and I'm going to let Donna tell you more about what's going on. Donna, over to you.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning.
Test day here with Donna Christie.
Oh, hang on. We've got some technical challenges. She must have it on her phone.
On the 25th of August, it's called Know.
There we go. There we go. Listen, it's called Know Your Menopause for a reason. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah, Know Your Menopause. There's lots of topics, lots of conversations going on about menopause in general for women and men's awareness as well, but also for workplace menopause and policies and having a safety net, support kind of group or people like us, to come to stuff to really create more awareness of menopause and the challenges that it may bring to the workplace. We've got some amazing speakers. We've got ourselves, of course, and also the co-founder of Positivity, which is Elizabeth Carr-Ellis. She's a menopause mentor. Her poster actually, oh, here we go. I've got it here. This one here on this side is pretty much going to be all around the UK. It's all in different languages. She's on a mission about menopause awareness. So it was actually featured on Channel 4. Davina McCall did a documentary on menopause, and one of the doctors held up the poster. So it is getting out there, which is fantastic. And we also have our Aberdeenshire East local MSP, Gillian Martin. So this is our poster that's going out and it's on social media. So this is Elizabeth. Hang on. This is Elizabeth, obviously Tess and I, and this is Gillian. So Gillian's really talking really to companies about having a support network and also menopause policies in place. Our sponsors is actually Dawn Coker of Access to Funding, and I know you've had an interview with Dawn.
Yeah, Dawn, it was really great, and that's what we're going to be sharing at the event as well. So we're busy editing it at the moment, getting it ready for the event. But I think what has been so amazing about this whole journey is just speaking to so many women about their menopause stories. And I mean, you and I have stories of our own. Mine, somewhere in my mindset, seems to have been such an easy journey, and I think it's just because I'm past all the tough stuff, and so I'm over to the other side. And just going through so many changes at a particular time in your life when you just think things are taking off. Maybe your kids are just leaving home, you're just getting your time back, and suddenly wham, your body starts changing. You start feeling hot and flushed, your joints are aching, your memory is going a bit sort of wonky. And I know you and I have both experienced all those things plus.
Yeah, indeed.
There's so many challenges that go along with it. And I know that you've really been driven to make so many connections with this topic. And it is important because of the workplace and what you were saying, our workforce is very strong with women. And this is all around the world, not just here in the northeast of Scotland, So it's a conversation worth tapping into. So if you're interested, we're looking for donation ticket price. There's a £5 ticket price.
Yeah.
All that money is going to be going towards supporting the cause of getting the word out and helping women continue with their careers and not lose their confidence, so that all the years they've put in to becoming who they want to be doesn't go down the tube just because life is changing in the mind and the body again. So yeah, so what time is it, Donna? Do you want to fill everybody in on the details?
We've got 2 sessions. We're going on location. We're actually up in Aberdeenshire, in Grampian, and we're going to go on location because we can now. But we are really wanting this to be virtual, of course, big time. So our daytime session is 12 till 2 for public and staff, if the boss will let them have some time off, and rightly so, they should, so they can find out more about the menopause. And then we have our company and staff event in the evening at 6:30. But both the tickets are on Eventbrite. It's not an on the door thing. And we can put the links in under this message here.
And this is all British Standard Time. Correct.
British, yeah, UK time, but you know, we'll take international. I'm sure you just stay up for that little bit extra long, or wake up earlier. But yeah, it's topics, talks, and we have you know, a Q&A session as well. It's going to be fantastic, and just again raising awareness, not just in our area, but all over the world.
Yeah, so what we'd love you to do after listening to this is to please share this onto your social media platforms, whether it's Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, wherever you know women who might be going through the menopause or on the approach to on the perimenopause stage, and would like to be more informed. Remember, menopause happens to every single woman at some point in her life. This is not something that we can bypass in any fundamental way. It's going to happen to you. And what we've realized more than anything is that the sooner you know what to expect, the more empowered you will be to make the right decisions with the right people for your personal life experience. Mindset is one thing. As Donna will tell you, eating healthy and the right foods through this process, it can also be a great support. And together with our government support and our champion positivity, Elizabeth Carr-Ellis, we hope to bring you something that is filled with value and is going to potentially change the experience you actually have through the menopause. And that's not just for you, right, Donna? It's for your partners, your family, all of those people around you who will not know what the heck is going on when it hits.
Absolutely. I was just watching something this morning about, you know, if respectfully to the guys out there, but if men had menopause, especially, you know, in working places, there'd be a lot more awareness. Absolutely. And also, you know, doctors don't get a lot of training. It's not, you know, a set in stone that they have to do that. And, you know, the first port of call is women go to the doctors. But, you know, with the positivity campaign and their, you know, their little handbook and all the information, there's so much more out there. You know, other resources. So it's going to be fantastic. Lots of, it's actually more of awareness for us. It's not labeling anybody, but it is all about, you know, you having a better relationship with it and your partners and husbands and family. It's going to be fantastic.
Yeah, so grab a couple of friends and scoop around the computer or the TV if you can plug it in and join us. We'll put the link in the bottom here so that you can go straight to Eventbrite or just search Know Your Menopause.
Yeah, go to the Aberdeen on Eventbrite. It is under the Aberdeen. Yeah, Aberdeen as in Scotland, and Know Your Menopause.
Fantastic. So we hope to see you in the room or on the Zoom on the 25th of August at either the lunchtime time slot or the evening time slot, especially if you're interested in finding out more about the workplace policy sort of conversation that's going to be had in the evening, and you're in HR or occupational health, then we'd love to have you take part. So thanks for listening.
Care homes, we noticed, we've been doing some research, care homes, you know, has a high percentage of women, and we were talking to an owner who has a business recently, and yeah, the care home industry and supporting, you know, that market as well. It's important.
Also, you know, Donna, from speaking to somebody just yesterday, also teachers. I think there's a lot of the workforce that are teaching our young children. And I can tell you now, if I was a teacher going through the menopause, my heart goes out to you. It would be challenging. So if you want some support, you want to know some more, join us.
Super.
Right. And we'll see you soon. Maybe we'll pop back just before the event to give you an update. But otherwise, just get booking now because, you know, Zoom can only take a certain number of viewers.